Yeah. Nice trailer that. So Naki Wailer, you're in the studios with us.
Yo.
What go on?
Mike on, what go on, so?
Yeah. How you do?
They are giving thanks in the Father Rebel.
Yeah, man, respect.
Upful.
I've seen you in the trailer there.
Yes.
I see you. You played your father's role.
Yes, I.
How was that?
Well, it was a journey, it was a becoming, really.
Yes.
I never knew my father at that age. I knew my father as the elder Jabi. So to
play him.
Yeah, to play the Jabi in his 30s, it took not much research, but it took some research to try to see.
So you have to behave like an actor now. You have to go and research your own daddy.
I'm a method actor. Yeah, man. It's something that I've done before too. So in my school days, I went to art school. So
which art school you went to?
I went to the Cab School of the Arts.
Where? In the States?
That's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, you went to school abroad.
Yeah, man. I got to school abroad, man. Yeah, well, the school produced a lot of talent too, man like Childish Gambino, Lloyd, and Saida Fish, and then a couple of people that's doing their thing.
And so. Naki
Wailer now, on the big screen. So it was a joy, man, for just kind of live that legacy.
So how you found the guy who played Bob Marley? How he had the language part, man, the vernacular him have it part.
Yeah. Well,
I can hear as a man like me can listen and hear the accident or the accent.
You say you not hear only for accident.
Me hear only for accent. But me love how him portray Bob.
Yes.
It looked like him put him heart into it.
Yeah, man. Kingsley really did his thing. I can say, seeing him on set and knowing him personally, that he was very committed to the role. He did a lot of studying, like what I talk about.
Him say that. Him say from the moment him get the role, him call over all him Jamaican friends and him start to research Bob.
Yeah.
And him say the family just send him all sort of clips with Bob, interviews and so forth. So him just learn it.
And
him learn the pasta in a Bob.
Yeah,
good.
Man. And they had to create a Bob for, he's a ballad
man.
He's an Englishman.
Yes, so them get the wig good.
Wow, the wigs. So yeah, man, it was a learning experience to see someone had to, cause like for me it was more easier. Like my father, I know him,
right.
But to see a man like Kingsley Benadir transform into Bob, and I really, what I would say about his performance is that he, instead of trying to be Bob, he became his own version of Bob.
Yes.
And that's what made
Well, nobody can play Bob.
You can't.
No,
you're right.
Nobody can be
You can't
Bob
replicate
Marley.
Bob Marley.
No, Bob Marley is Bob Marley.
Yes, I.
Unique, the first and the last.
Yes, I.
But however, when Kingsley played him or tried to play him, he did a good job.
Yeah, man,
and
Kingsley,
we have to commend him
big
for
up
that.
to Kingsley, man, and it wasn't easy, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There was a dialect coach on set.
Who was that? Faye Ellington.
Big up Auntie Faye.
Big up Faye.
Yeah, man, and I heard that. Well, I wouldn't want to share too much what I heard, but he really did stand on his own 2 feet, even with trying to connect with the accent. He's from Trinidad. His original roots is
he's from Trinidad.
Yeah, man. Enough.
But where him live? England now.
England, yeah.
Yeah.
So enough people didn't even know. Like people would say he was a musical. He is musical. I saw him on set.
No, well, he said he learned to play the guitar over 10 weeks.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that I learned from mime too. He can play a little bit probably,
but he mime well.
He mime very well.
Very well.
And the movie really was it was filled with a lot of people that were actual musicians, actually.
Right.
So it wasn't just myself. There was Hector Lewis. There's Family Man's son plays Family Man.
Yes.
Junior Marvin's son plays Junior Marvin.
Nice.
So that's so the band itself, the band that was behind Bob Marley, most of them were actual musicians. So it really,
it looked like it is real.
Yeah, I have a realness about it.
So let me ask you something. Do you think that this is enough to portray Bob to the world? Don't you think that there are loads of things that people should know and other things? Maybe this is just a start?
Yeah, man. I mean, me personally, I can tell you, this movie that is out now isn't even the movie that was scripted.
Okay.
There's a lot of scenes missing. I know you would have heard a lot of things happening out in the media about scenes getting cut.
But they're going to show them anyway.
Right, so there'll have to be an extended version to even show the real. I mean, I felt like the movie was a bit short, but like you said, it opens a door for more.
A Rasta, Paramount, that's Rasta.
And the greatest thing is that a lot of the international audience know the story too. So they might look for the rest.
Right.
And even for the different characters in the story, not just the movie, but in the story of...
I like the girl that plays Rita.
Yeah, Shana Lynch.
She did a good job.
Yeah, man, and she a real actress too. She really, her thing was more closer because I think she have Jamaican roots.
Right, I was watching her on CBS and she said all of her going into the acting world culminate into this, and if she shouldn't act again, she has done it.
No, man, I mean, listen, this is as far as Black history, and I'm glad that you, Father Rebel, chose this topic for this week because reggae is the culmination of Black history.
Right.
Bob Marley is the continuation of Marcus Garvey.
Right.
So, me growing up in a Rastafari household, my father would always remind me that Rastafari and reggae music is
inseparable.
And is what we have left
in
this time as a Black conscious people who say, well, Black Power movement.
Right.
All of the movement, them killed the leader and they died down.
Right.
But them killed Bob Marley. And
like breed up.
Yeah, my father would say him split up in a whole heap. Him split up in a million.
That is it. That Marcus Garvey died. I am a Marcus Garveyite.
Yes, I.
So therefore, Garvey has spread his wings, as him say, him will come back in the world with.
Yes, I.
Bob Marley has many children. Enough.
And offspring.
Who apart from his offspring, his biological children.
Good.
Offspring,
people spring off at the whole of Trenchtown now. All right, so what happened? Why, like, even with the movie and the accuracy, people, want to comment on it. And even, like, the reason why I say to support anything named Bob Marley, Jamaica.
Right.
Because, enough to understand, like you said earlier, this is music, this is a culture coming from the ghetto, from the trenches,
In the trench.
Where them put with a kill off one another. And this music came out of the love that we have in our heart and soul that we carry from Africa, that we carry from where we come from.
Right.
And so this music and this movie and this Rastafari movement represents what we really are as far as proud Africans stand up in the earth. So anything named Bob Marley, anything named Bunny Wailer, anything named Peter Tosh, anything named Bob Andy, Jimmy Cliff, Dennis Brown, as some real freedom fighters.
Is a part of our majestic heritage.
Right.
Is coming through the music. We have it in the arts.
Yes.
We have it in the theaters. We have it in everything. But we have it in the running too, in the athletics.
Right, that is the champion. Our champion blood. Our champion, blood is showing true. True.
But this music has been consistent from the 60s.
I want to ask you a question, Mr. Rebel. So do you think that this culture and this music impacts the runners and make them run?
Of course. You see when Bolter runs, say him have music I listen to. See him always a dance and it ingrained in him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So therefore, everything is everything. Everything combined together just manifests what you see. I mean the music. The music takes effect from what is happening around us. Because as you know,
same way likewise, right?
We always describe and then the people prescribe.
Right.
So Bob Marley, who was friend with Skill Cole, he used to play football too. So no wonder maybe one of the time him don't play football, the adrenaline rush take him and him going on right once.
Yeah, see him also.
So everything is the Jamaican culture. Is it coming through? But the music part of it is what is consistent from the 60s until now, and now it's spread off in a slightly stupid, kind of big
Cali roots and
Cali roots.
Yeah, man, and it's a good, this is reggae month, and we have to big up reggae because reggae carries like you said earlier, it carries the Black history throughout. And even with these people and the Cali roots, you have to big up the movements that are happening, because at the end of the day, it is showing you the power. Exactly. It's showing us if we now gonna take it and continue it is gonna continue regardless.
Well, that is it. Just say if we won't praise him, he will rise up the stone and sticks. to praise him. So if we, in our myopic thinking, is dealing with music as if it is just a feeding tree, a money grabbing.
You know, water it.
Yeah, and you know, water the tree.
Roots, yeah.
So somebody else will have to water it because it is
they name Cali roots.
Right, Cali roots.
So
nobody don't get no name roots again. Apart from Desi roots and them roots, we Lego them name there.
I have to know where Bob Marley sing the song about roots, not the roots.
Yes. So let me ask you a question now, Naki.
Really quickly, I want to big up Ice International for the hat.
Okay.
LX3 for the jacket. All right, we'll go
okay,
ahead.
good. Bob Marley movie. You couldn't have a Bob Marley without a Bonnie Wailer and a Peter Tosh.
No, you couldn't.
Is there any intention for you to do a Bonnie Wailer movie?
Well, it's funny you asked. Right now, I'm currently working on a series.
Yes.
I have a shorter version that's actually out now called Becoming, because what happened was, my roots in acting really got, because of this movie thing, it kind of...
Yeah, you must.
Yeah.
You're gone clear now.
It's like I love when I have representation and portrayal.
Right.
And, because I love my father, and I don't feel like this movie, for example, this is about Marley movie, so I never really represent my father.
No, this is what is depicting mostly
Bob's story.
Some of Bob's story.
Yeah, exactly.
A piece of Bob's story.
The peace concert. Part-time story.
Yeah.
So,
because I was talking to Roger from Inner Circle the other day in Miami, and he said them not even feature in the movie. And remember, the peace concert was what really make Bob Marley when he go up with Edward Seaga and Michael Manley. But Peter Tosh was there, and Peter Tosh going wicked.
Yeah, and talk.
Peter Tosh talk the thing.
Yeah, man, I will
and Jacob Miller.
I him start. The
Jacob.
I think he was very instrumental in the concert.
Yes.
So, like me say, is a thing that we, and me myself as a filmmaker and a content creator, I cannot, we can't expect everything to fit in a one movie.
Right.
And even this movie was so short. It's like they had to try to steer it more for Bob's story. They also did a love story thing. So I think
so I'm gonna watch a movie yet.
Me can tell you need to go watch it.
But let me tell the people them this. From I was born, I haven't been in a movie theater.
What you just say?
Yeah, I said it, and it's true. I haven't been in a movie theater because I come from the country. Where I come from, no movie theater no there. When I come to town, I find out say, me actually 28 and I'm not going to a movie theater, so I just start keep it that way. So that's my virginity. Needs to be broken.
I was about to say, if it was one movie I would recommend, I don't want to say to break your virginity, but if it was a movie, what I would say should be your first.
It's Bob.
Well, is it that Bob or my movie?
Well, listen. The movie them come on Netflix and
yes,
so forth.
And this one is
so
Paramount.
I can't wait.
Yes, and you want to see the extended version. This one's gonna be on Paramount Plus.
I want to tell you that Cool Runnings, that first movie, the bobsled movie.
Yes,
I had a song in the soundtrack.
Okay,
Sweet Jamaica.
So you make it to the theaters, man.
Sweet Jamaica.
You make it to the theaters.
And it's all gold. I have a gold record in my
because
office.
of that movie. Yeah, man.
Yes,
that movie was that movie now.
Yeah, but hold on, I'm gonna tell you about that. They'll tell you about that the movie. They know. I was signed to Columbia Records at the time, and Columbia was the one who did the soundtrack. And from Danny Aina to Tommy Matola, everybody, I said, I'm Tony Rebel. You need to come and watch the movie and hear your song in it. And I say, I'm so under that. I'm never go. I'm gonna watch it and I'm still watch it.
Yeah, man, that's a big
so
movie,
I just time to wait.
I just time, and there's more to come, like we said, because even I was saying, everyone can check out Becoming. It's the short.
Oh, Becoming?
Yes, Becoming. It's on Naki Wailer's IG now. It will be on TikTok and YouTube very soon. Yeah, man, it'll go on.
So meanwhile, Bob Marley movie One Love out there.
Yes.
You have something simultaneously.
Yes, and they started before. Yeah, man,
Bonnie
Wailer, because really it's about, we're still searching for Sister Jean, and we still, as the family, are still dealing with the death of our father. So, really this Becoming thing was because of this movie and my involvement in the movie. It really did give me a lift, and so I wanted to show the man that I knew.
Okay.
So this is the Bonnie Wailer.
So you're not gonna know the Bonnie Wailer when he 29 when him a
No,
30.
but the Bunny Wailer when him grey up and him dark.
Yeah,
He's seen it all because, like, for example, like my perspective, if I tell you my story, what I would have known to what is the Bob Marley story, enough people wouldn't even believe
Me know
it.
that. But even
No
with
one
me,
even want to believe
even
this.
with me as a countryman.
All right.
Because I reason with your father enough and him tell me enough story. I
Mm-hmm.
reason with Skill Cole.
Yes.
And him tell me. Me and him talk from Jamaica straight to New York.
You had Sangy Davis in here recently.
Sangy Davis. So I know I never see the man yet, but I never see Peter Tosh yet, but I see Bunny Wailer and I talk to Bunny Wailer. But I know enough to know that is not even 1/10 of the story.
Yes.
And I think Ziggy them know too.
No, man, Ziggy them know too, because like even Ziggy told me at the premiere, and I was at the premiere in the in my regalia, in my Ites International, and you know it was my first red carpet experience, because the last Bob Marley, the documentary, my father was associate producer.
Right.
And I was invited to the red carpet, and I didn't go. Good thing, because they had the flag on the ground. I don't know if you remember that, the red, gold, and green carpet, and that was a disaster.
Yes,
so, you know, this was my first one, and to be involved in this movie was something that I feel like my father would have wanted, because he would have, if he was here, would have been involved.
Right.
So, at the end of the day, even with what we're doing, Rebel, because I want to even big up things that you're doing, because watch this now. May I do be coming for talk about my father and for also highlight Rastafari and the principles that I learned from him.
Right.
But you know I do Rasperience.
Yeah, it's
and
Rasperience.
you have been doing you've celebrated your 30th year of Rebel Salute. So now, what these things are, your Rebel Salute I figure have a movie.
Yes.
It has to, it's 30 years.
And Tony Rebel too.
Tony Rebel.
So
watch it. If you are a movie, a Rebel Salute is part of your movie. Likewise, if you do a Rebel Salute movie, it's really about you. Because who pushed Rebel Salute?
Yes.
It's really about.
But my movie
your movie can't shot.
Lord have mercy, it's gonna be so interesting.
So and it will have to, you know, and you will have to tell 1/10 of it for it to fit in the theater. For it to fit in the theaters, you will have to cut a few scenes. so it's a situation where I just want to say, to say that we have to continue. You know, the moral of this whole story is that we have to continue this rich legacy of us being
our music.
Our music, reggae music, also of our culture, our people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So really, like, I'm really proud to even be here, sitting here with the eye, talking about this movie.
Well, Reggae Month is 28 days, sometimes 29.
This year, 29.
Yeah. And as I said, Rastafari and reggae music has been carrying the message of our black consciousness from the 60s.
Good to talk.
Every day. It's not just 1 month, you know. It's the 13 months that in the year we always out there. You know what I mean? So it's good that Babsy and them can have a reggae month when we celebrate, but we have to celebrate right through the year, brother.
Yeah, man. Reggae as a, you know, as we do this ICEP, you know, reggae as a voice of the people. Right. Reggae as a voice of the voiceless. Right. Reggae as the connecting.
Reggae more powerful than any political machinery.
You understand?
And the political machinery has to use reggae.
Because my father sing Crucial in a 73.
Yeah.
You know that song that we used to sing from the Rootsman Skanking.
Yeah, man.
So that song, my father, you sing the song for complaining about the hardships, and say I got to take up the song and win the election.
Right.
So it's a situation where I would have heard these stories and for know how powerful reggae music is.
If you watch the campaigning that is going on now, it is bombarded with all sorts of music.
Yes.
When it's not a dub plate for the political parties or a political representative, it is just a song that they feel that it fit into what they are doing and use it.
And use it up.
And I want to encourage everybody to go vote. Go out, go vote. Next hour, Monday.
Oh yeah, Monday, 26.
Why you not for vote? It's because our ancestors fought tirelessly, ceaselessly, blood, sweat, and tears to have us can go and put our ex beside whatever in order to choose who we want to lead us.
What if we don't want any of the people that we see in leading? Like, what happens then? Like, what happens when
Go
you
farm something. Go farm
Good.
a political party.
All right, like Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Garvey have a party now, you know. People's Political Party. It still exists.
It still exists.
You know what I mean? And the next one where one man named Pattison has. So you must can choose, but me feel say you must find one way better than the other.
Yeah, man, and try to exercise. I understand what you are saying as far as we fought for this right.
Because 1944 was when universal adult suffrage came in. Before that, you have to have land for vote. So all me and you when I have no land. We couldn't have a vote, but now once you're over 18, you can vote. So you have to vote, man. You have to know, say, we are shareholders of this country. And we choose who we want as the CEO. So if we don't want the CEO there anymore, we can take him down. And if we want him, we can vote for him and continue make him be there. But then for no say we have the power. The people and you have the power.
Come like you have to go make a vote song. Because the reason, you know, what we know about reggae music is that the same messages that we have tried to get across through speeches and through books.
Yes.
It is through the music, through reggae music, that we've been able to reach the youths.
Right.
You know, because it's not easy to preach to the youths and to teach the youths, but it's easy to reach the youths with reggae music, you know. Because I think you have a song there, Feel It in the One Drop.
Yes.
Them feel it, you know, the one drop, you know.
Right.
So anything that you as a man, as Mr. Rebel Salute as well, want to get across to the people, just know that you have, I, Naki, Wailer, we have the power to use reggae to continue to push our messages, which is the same. Your message is very on point.
That is why it is important for...
Big up to Ryan, because the same thing he told me last week.
That is very important for the youths to understand the legacy that they have, to understand the vehicle that they have, which Bob Marley dead feet and a whole heap of people go at prison feet and
feet,
suffer feet and
DJ get beat feet
and dead feet too.
Yeah,
so the youths them must understand, say them for take responsibility to make sure that the messages that them send out there, it can be of value to the next generation.
And dancehall is reggae music, you know.
Dancehall is reggae.
We have to know that, you know. There's no reggae, you know, and for understand, say there's no dancehall Grammy. Dancehall is recognized as reggae. So when Beenie Man the other day went up for his Grammy,
it was reggae.
Good. And when he won the Grammy, it was a reggae Grammy.
It was reggae category.
So
I don't like how them deal with reggae in a Grammy because them use it as a
like a pre-recorded show.
Pre-show.
Yeah.
And they just start the names.
Oh, for what? That's a good point. Because I want to tell you, say this year Grammy, you know, even some of the hip hop, you know, some of the other black cultures were pre-recorded. You know, so look at them take down things that usually was on the live recording. Yeah. So we have to really stand up for the culture.
Yeah, but we don't want them to take it down. We want them to.
That's what I say. We need more to go up.
Yeah. So we don't want it, and it's black music, them taking down.
That's what I try to tell you.
Thing still.
So we have to know, yeah, true that. No, we have to be real. We have to be real too, you know.
Yeah.
It's a white thing, it's a white establishment as far as the history of it and but so was everything else.
Yes.
Before we step in at everything. Remember I said radio land, this was white establishment too that we're sitting here. I remember I met the first black Jamaican, the person, one of the people that actually had to go through her reigns was the first Jamaican. I wish me remember her name, but the first Jamaican radio broadcaster on RJR, and she's very light skinned, like she almost white. She's you know passing like them white, but she's a black woman, So we've been through a lot, like I said, for us to even have this platform now to talk freely and speak about
owned by a black man.
You understand? Big up Bobby and Sin. Because at the end of the day, these things are the continuation, like we were just talking about. We have to continue this legacy. Man like JB, you know, long JB, I continue this thing. Isn't me? So we have to just
Jamaica's best.
Jamaica's best. Aye. Jamaica's blessed. I want big up man like I Marley in a California listening
big
right now. He just called me on the FaceTime. And man like Leaf for Life in the studio listening right now.
Yes.
California. So we people in California who are continuing to push the
big
fire.
up I Marley always in the studio with us.
Yeah, man. Never left
big up KK, big up all of the people who listening in Florida now.
Yes,
you know that
Ras Jomo.
Ras Jomo is listening.
Yeah, man. Big up Ras
You know
Jomo.
that last week I was in Miramar. The city of Miramar gave me an Icon Award.
So you're a reggae ambassador,
yeah? I am, long time. The award don't make me be the ambassador.
You are reggae ambassador a long time.
I'm an ambassador.
From Cool Runnings, from before, come straight forward.
From before Cool Runnings, from their country.
Yeah.
I am. Because when you're inspired, you're just inspired. If you're choosing to do a job, then you're just choosing to do a job.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And I was...
How was that show in memory? So I see the flyer, I see...
No, the flyer was... I got the Icon Award. Muta Baruka got the Marcus Garvey Award. And Judy Mowat got the Lifetime Achievement
Big
Award.
up Judy Mowat, man.
And then the Saturday... I was on a Afro-Carib festival. Me and Kabaka and Nadine and some African...
Nice.
Yeah, it was rum. Yeah.
Big show, man. Me see the flyer, man. I be a big stars. And it shows you the power of reggae and how reggae is respected because even Afrobeat, as a music now, is reggae open the door for Afrobeat
man.
success. Reggae for reggaeton.
I mean, Fela Kuti and Bob Marley came out in the 70s. And they both signed to Island Record. But
Bob Marley, you know about
for some reason, yes,
still.
man. For some reason, it's like a Bob Marley make it, but it's time for Fela Kuti now.
No, man, it is Fela Kuti because it's taken over.
Is
Listen,
it?
Fela Kuti works in something where it can't undo.
No,
and so now it's a show. So, but what happened is because of the works of Bob Marley and the Wailers and all these greats we talked about, Tony Rebel, right? We done kick down the door for black culture in general, not just for ourselves, for black people.
Right.
So when Afrobeats come in now, the gate wide open already, everybody will wait for the new black sound.
Yes.
And so Afrobeat can tell you the dancehall influence Afrobeat.
Yes.
Same like the reggaeton, dancehall influence reggaeton. Right. So like I said, that's why we can't even try going like so we are push dancehall in our corner. Dancehall is embraced by reggae.
Dancehall just need to clean up and need to
fix up.
Put the right lyrics on it.
Remember that, we need to remember our history.
That's it. Why I'm big up all the people up Manningsville Road, up at the gas station. The man say, just heal we up. You don't have to call with name, but just say heal up the item, where they're on the sidewalk and
Streets.
You know what I mean? Heal up all the item.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, Naki, it was good talking to you, brother.
Yes, excellent.
Yeah. My movie star. I'm a producer for Rasperience.
Yes, I will give thanks. I don't know, say big up the bridge and this whole entire thing. I was at Rebel Salute 38. That was amazing, and we're looking forward to the Rebel Salute documentary. I heard you're working on a documentary.
Yes, sir.
So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah.
The documentary could be the precursor for the
movie. That's how it works.
Yes, sir. Respect.
So I say, JB, when you say you have the reggae ambassador there, where you going over there? You want that?
All right, we'll go for a break, and then when we forward, it's more Rasperience on Bridge 99 FM.